Hello, and thank you for watching this computer comments tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to be going over if-else statements in Java. So what are if-else statements and why are they useful? So an if-else statement is setting a set of conditions that you'll pass some data through, and depending on which condition is true, a certain action is going to be performed. Now, I have a program here that does just that, so I'll kind of get into what exactly that means here. So let's look what I have. I have an integer that I named score, and I set that equal to 85. I have a character that I call grade. So let's look at the syntax of the if statement here. So we have if score is greater than or equal to 90. Now score we set to 85, so we can kind of just like imagine an 85 right here, right? So if score is greater than or equal to 90, whatever is in between these curly brackets right here of this if statement would be performed. So we would set grade equal to A, and then we would print out you received an A, right? Plus grade. Now we know that 85 is not greater than or equal to 90, so this first condition is not true. So what the program is going to do if this first condition is not true is it's going to immediately go on to the next condition. Else, if score is greater than or equal to 80, we're going to set grade to B, and we're going to print out you received a B. That sounds right. So let's run this program here and see what we get in the console. You received a B. Okay. Now you see here, like let's say if that wasn't true, right? Let's say we got a 65, right? Well, then this wouldn't be true anymore. So whatever is in these curly brackets wouldn't be performed either. So then it's going to go on to the next, right? Else if score is greater than or equal to 70. Well, that's not true either because 65 is not greater than or equal to 70. But it is true that 65 is greater than or equal to 60. So if we run this program, we should be getting a D. You received a D. And that's correct, right? Now, you'll see in if-else statements, the very last condition, you typically don't set like parameters in the sense like these other ones, right? We have score is greater than or equal to 90, is greater than or equal to 80. Well, you notice here we have else, and then we have print out you received a failing grade, because anything less than 60 is an F, right, in most classes. So let's try that here. Let's try 55. Run that. You hit OK. You received a failing grade. So the main takeaway for if-else statements is that it's a set of conditions that will, if true, will perform a certain action, right? So you kind of see how as soon as one condition is true, like if you get a B and that's true, then everything else is ignored. We hope this is very helpful. Little tutorial here. If you have any more questions, you can contact the computer comments, and please take our survey we have at the end of this video. Thank you.